like a boss.
So, how do you get a guy to respect you? Why do men never take you seriously? I noticed that a lot of women, they keep running into relationships that they're not taking seriously, and they actually wonder, why do men never take me seriously, right? And because of that, I decided to make a video about that, because a friend of mine asked me that a couple weeks ago, and she told me that just with the guys she's with, they just never take her seriously. So I was like, all right, let me make a video about that. You know, she's cool. And so here are some of the reasons why men never take you seriously. And it's something that's it's never obvious, but it's more of a reflection of how you see yourself. But it's a little deeper than that. And I'm going to give you guys some solutions, and hopefully you guys can fix it. But I'm going to give you guys a little bit more clarity as to why you're not taking that seriously. Okay? Also, by the way, I released my book on Amazon. Right now, it's only on Kindle. So the paperback's going to be complete by this week, but it's on Kindle right now. So if you want to purchase it, the link is below, the Amazon book. Okay, it's called The Chase: How to Make a Guy Chase from Start to Finish. And also, if you guys need one-on-one coaching individually with me to work with me, go to mindfulattraction.org. And if you guys want to attend my seminar, if you guys want to do weekly coaching or even monthly coaching, I have that too. So, the first reason is that you open up way too fast and way too often. All right. The less you say, the more people will respect you, and the fewer mistakes you make in life. Humans love interpreting things, and when faced with ambiguity, they will try to fill in the gaps. Right. But when you consistently always telling everything about yourself, not leaving any mystery, telling them about your dark past, telling them about your past, and you being extremely open about it, humans have this tendency that they cannot help but judge you. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell the guy how many guys you really were with. And say you sucked 20 dick in one day. Don't tell him that. You don't need to be that open. You know what I'm saying? If you tell him that, he may act like he doesn't care, but in reality, he'll judge you. He will judge you, and he will categorize you in a certain way. You can say that you're talking to guys, but you don't have to say you're fucking them. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing, is that you open up too fast about what you want and about your past, and you do it too often with people who don't even deserve to know. You know, and also realize that people judge you. Like I said, they will judge you even though they don't want to. Now, the second thing is that you have no boundaries, right? It's kind of crazy, man. The shit that a lot of girls let guys do to them, you know. And so you have to have boundaries. You have to have things that you clearly wrote down, things that you will and will not accept from men, no matter who they are. Like clear things you will and will not accept from men, so that when they cross it, you don't react based on how much you like them. You react based on the policy that you have for yourself. It's kind of like being a manager and having a policy. If you're late 3 times, you're fired. It could be your friend, but if your friend is late 3 times, you'd be like, look, homie, you're my homie, but you know the policy, I gotta fire you. And your boy be like, you know what? Fuck it, I feel you, man. My bad, man. Yeah, you gotta fire me. Based on policy. Have things that you will and will not accept from people. And so when somebody crosses those boundaries, you have a clear policy and a procedure of what would happen. You're not basing your decision on what to do based on how you feel. Because sometimes somebody hurts you, that hurt could sometimes want to be relieved through their validation. You're gonna say, if somebody cheats on me, I would do this no matter what. In the long run, you're gonna win out. In the short term, you might lose out, but it doesn't matter the short term. The long term is better than the short term. Second, you please people too much. You try to please people too much. Niceness out of the need to impress and gain trust comes from weakness. People will sense that and will take you for granted. They will lie to you and deceive you because it's just too easy. It's an easy victory. Humans naturally are always sensing for weakness, and they are more prone to attack those who give up those signs, right? So if you're someone who believes that being nice to people gains their attention, you're gonna get fucked over in your life eventually, you know. And also in your relationships, if you believe that in order to get the guy, you gotta be nice to him, you're gonna encounter a lot of problems. Your boyfriend gets mad at you or even hits you, and then you're like, I'm sorry, baby. Here, let me make you some dinner so you can be happy. He gets angry at you, and you blame yourself for getting him angry. And that's because you're of niceness. You believe that to control people, you need to be nice. And when they're not happy with you, that means you gotta be nicer. And so you believe that it's your fault when people don't like you, because you believe that being nice gets people to like you. That's bullshit. And quite the contrary. Being nice causes people to lose respect for you. And as a result, they're not gonna take you seriously. The next thing is that you're too predictable, right? The way this is called, what you must do when you're someone who's too predictable, it means that people know how to get you angry. They know how to get you angry. People know what you're gonna do next. People know what you're gonna do when you have sex. People know what happens when he says you can't stay over. He knows you're gonna get mad. What you must do is do what Machiavelli called acclimatization. Acclimatization. You create a pattern where your enemy or guy expects you to consistently do. A will lead to B. You know what I'm saying? Like this leads to this, and that leads to this, and so on. And you then get them to expect one way of acting, and bam, you hit them with another, right? So if he thinks that you really like him, right? And he's like, yeah, she likes me because she's always texting me, she's always calling me, right? And he's about to take you for granted, and then suddenly you back off. Suddenly you stop texting. Suddenly you stop calling. Suddenly you stop responding. He thought he had you because he predicted you, but as soon as he starts noticing that you're acting unpredictable, now he has to think about you. Now he has to wonder. Now he has to try to figure you out. Now you are a new stimulus. He becomes curious about you. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's important to do the hot and cold formula. You can watch this video called the hot and cold formula, because it causes people to be on their heels. When people predict you, they will lose respect for you. You know what I'm saying? You become like a puppet to them because they know how to control you. So also the truth is that this will, like I said earlier, this will surprise them and respect them. You can give the air of weakness, and by them changing their minds about you, it'll have a drastic effect. For you can act like you're weak for him, and then you go completely cold. You know, they thought they knew you, when in reality they didn't. The next thing, you are emotionally dependent on men for attention. So being emotionally dependent causes you to lose your freedom. You must show people that you don't need them. You make them feel that you have more than you appear to have. That if they lose you, you're gonna be okay. This will make them reassess things. Heck, even the feeling that you're gonna dump them will make them respect you more. You know, so them understanding that you do like them, but that you are willing to back off at any second, causes people to respect you more. So how do you do this? First of all, have your emotions in check. Learn how to become more present in the moment. Practice meditation. Practice yoga. Go to the sauna. Remove stress. All of those things are important to remove emotional dependence. All right, ladies. So finally, I have released my second course for women, which is natural chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're gonna get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine, natural chemistry. No more short-term partners, no more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this 3rd week, setting boundaries. We go over the 3rd week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, 4th week. 5th week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses, my Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are 1, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything. The laws of human nature. I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. Free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free, and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out, because I know when you take one look,
you're gonna want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're gonna love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now. All right. I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.